channel. My name is Rissa. I'm a flight attendant with a major US airline, and I'm at Epcot today. Why? Because I have an annual pass, so that means free entertainment today. And today's all about saving money. I am going to eat here, but I'm going to see how far I can get with my money, not spending a lot of money. So I started the day with a 99-cent iced coffee. If you did not know, if you get the McDonald's app, the iced coffees, which are like $3 or $4, you can get for 99 cents. So you can use that once a day. So that's my little hack for today. This view is so pretty. I love how the Spanish moss just sort of clings to the trees here in Florida. And don't let this area deceive you. There is a sign somewhere that says beware of alligators and snakes. As soon as you enter the park, you can grab one of these festival passports. These little booklets have the various different food samples that they're serving in the different areas. And then, of course, you can get an Epcot park guide. I do like this style here. I do like this stuff. I'm going to pop in here and get something to eat. This is called The Land. I'm going to go into this restaurant and get something to eat for lunch. If I'm correct, I think that some of the stuff in this restaurant, they actually grow in the exhibit, The Land. I think that's the name of the exhibit. But yeah, I'll let you know more once I find out. And then let's ride The Land afterwards. Some more wildlife. Look at how this little bird's feathers just kind of blow in the breeze. Such a long skinny neck. So there's the Garden Grill restaurant. And then you see back there the little boats. So that's the ride for The Land. Maybe I'll do that. Oh, Living with the Land boat ride. And I will ride that afterwards. I'm so hungry. I think I want to eat lunch first. This area is so nice, although it is so busy. 4 of these balloons here are supposed to represent the seasons. So spring, summer, autumn, and winter. But you have a couple of different restaurants here. You have the Sunshine Seasons, which is the quick service, and then you have across the way the Garden Grill. And at the Garden Grill, that restaurant rotates at a very slow pace, but it does rotate. But this area is just lovely. There is quite a variety of food options here. I'm showing you dessert first because that's just the way I am. But here you have sandwiches, tacos, you even have a vegetarian option. And here you have things like stir-fried rice, Mongolian beef. And here you have fresh options like salads. And then you have oak grilled rotisserie chicken, or you can have oak grilled salmon. So there's quite a variety here in this area. And back to desserts. They're calling my name, but probably just because I'm hungry. But who am I kidding? I'm a sucker for desserts. For lunch, I went with the roast beef sandwich. So it's cold roast beef with a garlic aioli, cheddar, and arugula and red onion, and then I had the choice of getting prepackaged potato chips or this pasta salad with cucumber, red pepper, and onion. I went with the pasta salad. I was browsing the desserts after I got my food. I think that I have to go back and try a dessert, so let's go see what dessert looks best. That's a honey sugar cookie. This is the birthday cake cookie. That's the turtle brownie and the peanut butter whoopie pie. I didn't know what to go with. The honey sugar cookie looks so cute with a little bumblebee on there. The birthday cake sugar cookie looks so cute with a pink frosting and sprinkles. And then the turtle sundae just is everything that I love. Chocolates, especially chocolates. So I went with the turtle brownie. So it's a fudge brownie, and it is topped with pecans or walnuts. I don't remember which kind that. And then drizzled with caramel and chocolate. This was, I thought the sign said $5.99, but when I paid for it, it was $5.63. So under $6, and it's big. It's quite big. Look, it's big and kind of heavy. The brownie was super good, very decadent, very rich. I just had one little piece, and then I'm going to save the rest for later. It's way too big for one person. Definitely be a huge sugar rush. One little piece is good for me. I'll take the rest to go. It's time to board the Living with the Land boat ride, and I did look it up, and so if you dine in these restaurants, the vegetables or produce that they use in their dishes are grown here in this little exhibit. So that is neat. I don't know if all of them are grown or a portion or majority of what they use is grown here, as well as some of the fish. So some of the fish that we're going to see in here is also used in the restaurants. I think they said 5,000 pounds of fish that is used in the restaurants comes from this area. Please lower your hand and watch your step. For your safety, relax and enjoy living with the land. Por su seguridad, permanezca sentado con sus manos. Sudden changes are sweeping over the land. The approaching storm may seem violent and destructive to us, but to nature, it's a new beginning in the cycle of life. Concentration of life on the planet. Green plants and beautiful forests cover only a tiny portion of the Earth's surface. The American prairie once appeared as desolate as the desert, but over time, rainwater and nutrients gradually penetrated the hard surface of this land. Even the hooves of the mighty buffalo helped create the rich soil that would one day become home to the American farm. The need to produce food for a growing world led to the
the enormous use and sometimes overuse of the land. In our search for more efficient ways to grow food, we often fail to realize the impact of our methods. Today, we're learning to live with the land, discovering better ways to grow food that will assure both human and environmental well-being.
Vegetation containing natural fertilizers. We can enrich the soil without the use of. We can make farmland more fertile without the need for chemicals. Here at Epcot, we're learning to reduce the need for chemical pesticides by breeding and using natural predators, like ladybugs and wasps, to control pests.
How will we meet tomorrow's growing needs for food production, yet still respect the needs of the land? Some of the answers are being discovered just ahead. To help us maintain these carefully controlled ecosystems, and for your safety, please remain seated in your boat at all times.
Sealing wax palm, the giant taro in the back.
Welcome to our
Pineapple,
living laboratory,
breadfruit,
where scientists from Epcot and the U.S. Department of
chocolate
Agriculture
lime,
are exploring innovative ways to
rice
produce
on the
bountiful
right,
harvests now and into the future.
plumeria, bougainvillea, jackfruit,
The tropics are home to the greatest diversity of plants on the planet. Many of these, like papaya, bananas, cacao, coffee, and rice, are well known around the world. These are just a few of the edible plants that have been an important source of nutrition for people living in the tropics. Many are rich in vitamins and minerals, while others are well adapted to growing in less than ideal conditions. Some, like the water lily, thrive in wet, swampy areas and waterways. All parts of this plant, even the flower petals, are edible. The starchy root of the plant has long been used to make flour for baking. One day, many of these lesser-known tropical plants may be as important as the bananas growing on both sides of the boat. More than 28 million tons of bananas are eaten annually, making it the most popular fruit in the world. When we mention farming, you probably don't think of fish, but fish farming, or aquaculture, accounts for nearly half of all the seafood consumed globally. Tilapia, bass, and catfish, like the ones you see here, are three of the more popular crops raised by fish farming. The sustainable system you're using here recycles the water in the tanks. As a result, we're able to save millions of gallons each year. Our small fish farm produces nearly 5,000 pounds of fish each year to serve in restaurants around Walt Disney World. Innovations like this can play an important role in our effort to produce bountiful harvests and still protect the natural. While there are more than 50,000 edible plant species in the world, most of us are only familiar with the handful that make up our everyday diet. The common grains growing here, maize, sorghum, and millet, plus rice, account for nearly 2/3 of our global food consumption. Learning how to increase yields of these staples is an important goal of research around the world. While more efficient with using resources like water, fertilizer, and pesticides. Another innovation at work here is our integrated pest management program. By populating our greenhouses with beneficial insects that prey on harmful pests, like aphids and flies, we are significantly reducing our reliance on conventional pesticides. In fact, we serve more than 15 tons of produce from our greenhouses in restaurants here at the land every year.
And we're done with this ride. I'm going to exit in just a second. This is such a fun ride. So, had lunch, and the lunch, whatever vegetables are in my lunch were harvested from this little exhibit. So that's kind of fun. We did the ride afterwards. Lots of fun. These jumping water fountains are always lots of fun. I can just sit here and just watch the water move from place to place. This is the third monorail that I see today. This is a Morocco pavilion. I forgot how much. I think this area is so pretty. You can come here, and you can come here again, you can come here again, and there's always something new or different that you haven't seen. So that's sort of the beauty of just coming here, taking your time, no agenda, just kind of go where your feet take you. And yeah, so I forgot how beautiful this little area is. This is the Moroccan Pavilion. Okay, that concludes my trip to Epcot today on my day off. It is 6:07 p.m. I was at the park about 5 hours. And while I was in the park, I was notified that I start a 4-day trip tomorrow. I'm good to work 6 days. And I know that at least the first 4 days of that will be a 4-day trip. Tomorrow night, I'll be in Mexico City. So I'm going to wrap up my night now, go home, relax, finish packing up my bag, and tomorrow I will make my way to Miami to begin my trip. So this video was a little bit different. This is what me, a flight attendant, does on my day off as a Florida resident. And it didn't cost me anything to go to the park or park. I did spend $12.01, I believe, on lunch, and then $5.63 on dessert, and then I got a popcorn refill for $2.25. So that's all I spent today. So I was pretty disciplined. But that's it. So if you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up. And to see more videos about my life as a flight attendant, then please be sure to hit the subscribe button right there. All right, until next time. Bye, guys.